Hello, my crafty friends. Well, I'm still working on my Christmas book, and I intended to work on it for the last several days, and my plumbing decided it didn't want me working on anything. Um, so here I am. I can finally. It's Christmas Eve morning, about 7 o'clock, and I'm finally at a place where I can do some of this. So I want to work on some. I'm going to start with this page. And I really like this page over here, and I just wanted to do some more cardinals on this page just because I have this card, and I have this napkin, which is really pretty, and it's very soft. I kind of think I like that. um, this is a really old napkin. I don't know how old it is, but I, I've I had more of them and I lost them. I don't know where they are, which is upsetting that this is all I have left. But since it's all I can find, I definitely want to use it in this book. And I think it'll look really pretty right there. I just need to figure out what I want to put with it. I have, where is it? I have a poinsettia that I fussy cut out earlier, which might look good with it, except well, I guess it could stick out a little bit at the top because it's not going to matter. I think that looks pretty with it. And then I need a scripture or quote. And I got this one off of a Christmas card. It says, "Ye are blessed of the Lord, which made heaven and earth." So that's small. It'll fit on here, I think. Well, this may be all I do with this page. I don't know. It's simple, but I kind of like that. I think I have 10 more pages, including this one, that I need to get done. Um, well, I don't want to cover up the birds. Maybe right there. It either needs to go there or it needs to go up here somewhere. I have to think about that a second. The only other thing I thought I might add would be to put this music paper underneath, and it's "The Joy to the World" is the song, but that actually is too big for the page, so I think I'll save that for another one. And I think I'm just going to ink this up and glue it on and let this be this page, because I really want to showcase these and not add so much stuff that you don't notice the birds anymore. So first, let's put some glue on here and glue this down so we can move on with the rest of it. This is a pretty loose weave cotton, kind of canvasy something. I'm just going to use a glue stick to glue that down. I think it'll work fine. This is a rice paper napkin, so it's pretty thin. Wow, that just kind of looks like it's actually on the fabric, doesn't it? Pretty cool. Okay, let's find what color ink. I think I'm going to use red. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use this carnation red. Yeah, that matches that poinsettia real well. These edges are not that easy to ink. Well, I've got some of those poinsettia leaves that are just beginning to turn red, I guess. Because I'm making kind of a mess of this inking process here. Let's go ahead and ink this up too. That looks kind of orangey on this paper. Hopefully it'll still be okay. All right, now then let's find my art glitter glue. And it's not where I thought it was. Oh, Hannah borrowed it. That's not good, because she's still in bed asleep. Okay, so we'll have to use something else. I've got this clear gel tacky glue. We'll just use it and hope for the best here. She's supposed to have her own bottle of art glitter glue, but evidently she couldn't find it and she wanted it right then. Oh. Okay, now then, to make a decision here. That one is up there, so I think I'm going to go ahead and put this down here. I could put it right there. But I don't think I want it right by their beaks. So I guess I'm going to put it way down here at the bottom. I didn't really want to cover up even those flowers because they're so pretty and delicate. But one thing I've learned in the last few years is sometimes you just have to cover pretty stuff up. Okay. Let me get a piece of wax paper to put here so we can go ahead and do one more page. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Alrighty. And I think I'm going to go on, let's look, there's also these two pages. This might be, well, I can trim that down small enough to make it work, though. I can either use that page or this one. I think it'll be easier to glue it down to this. So we're going to use this page. Let me make this a little bit smaller. That's very, very old book paper, so I got to be careful when I'm tearing it, because I don't want to mess it up. Okay, well, right there at the end. Right there at the end. I didn't tear so good, so let's do that. Okay. And I can put this here, which will leave a little bit of a border to show my plaster work, which I really kind of want to do, is keep that it's still not quite small enough to go there. I could put it here, but I'd like to keep a little bit more of that. So we're back to here. This is what I got left. Okay. You don't have as many choices when you get to this point. So I'm going to go ahead and ink up the edges of this. And I'm just going to use sepia because it kind of goes with the copper that's already on the page. If I was better at sleeping than I am, I can understand why people like to do videos early in the morning like this. There's something, I don't know, calming and peaceful about the first thing in the morning. The problem is I have trouble sleeping, and so like last night I had a lot of trouble sleeping because I'm thinking about, did I get everything done I needed to get done, for Christmas? And I remembered some things I had wanted to get done yesterday that I didn't get done. So then I was worried, thinking about that, how your mind goes. And I think that we're right to celebrate the birth of Jesus, but I don't really think that he would want us to be all fretting about it all the time, all the things that we fret about when we're thinking about Christmas. All the little stuff that we think needs to be done. Well, I thought I added some there, but I guess I didn't. Okay. Joy to the world. The Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. That's a really good song. And I think I'm going to save this for another page that I have in mind. But I have this little shepherd and sheep, and I really want to put that on this page. Let's put that back up there. I really like that, the simplicity of that little guy. Let's ink him up too on the page. And I'm probably not going to leave it at that, even though I really like this peacefulness of it. And let's see if we can come up with something else to put on there, just to add a little something. I really don't know what. I've got this burlap that Tanya sent me in a package. It might be fun to just put some burlap behind him. Let's find a piece that's not all. I had it kind of wadded up. It shows. I'm not thinking that I'm going to probably want that. But let's go ahead and cut out a piece and okay, I'm definitely going to want it kind of rough on all four sides if we're going to even use it. It may end up going on another page. Yeah, no, I don't think I want that. I think I really like that. Oh, I really like that. I guess we could add this last little cardinal on here. But then it looks like he's looking at the cardinal, and he's not. He's listening to the angels sing. And so I don't want to take away from that worshipful attitude. You know, I'm just going to do it. We're just going to let this be a page because I just really like it. And it's not like, you know, a contest of how much can you do to a page. It's what does the page mean? How do you feel about the page? So this is going to be this page. So we might as well work on this one while we're here. While we're here, we might as well. And I've really been enjoying adding lots of fibers, especially to the pages that are fabric. So we may just add that in. It looks pretty with what's, you know, on the other side of it. And let's see if we turn it. It'll kind of peek out there. All right, so that's a tentative plan there. And I have some more of these that looks pretty. Oh, I know this doesn't go with you know, the dove descended on Jesus when he was baptized, but that's still part of Joy to the World. I'll think about that a minute. That might be good on that page. Let's ink it up so we can see it better and decide. It's not just Jesus's birth that we celebrate. You know, without his birth, he wouldn't have been here to do the teaching that he did, or to he wouldn't have died to save us. So, you know, his birth is important. The fact that God would come down and want to live among his creatures, and that he would, you know, give his son for us. That shows how important we are above the other creations. Yeah, I think I'm going to put that there. I think I am. Let's see, where's that blue? That makes me happy. It doesn't change the attitude of the page at all. It just shows where things are leading, which he was born so that he could teach us things and then save us. So I like that. Okay. And I really like this. Just going to see what else I've got in here, though, just in case. Let's ink around this card too. Kind of wanted to distress the edges of the card. I thought about tearing it on the edges, which would have worked except for on that little bit right there, and so I decided it'll be better just to ink it. There's a little bit of green in that. I wonder if I could put a little bit of this green thread when I was making my leaf journal. I used fabric, and this is what came off while I was doing that. It's kind of white. Well, it didn't actually show up white on this page, so that's okay. There is some white threads in with this. I was trying to make it fluffier. I don't know if that's the thing to do. I do want some other semblance of color on this page besides just the well, maybe down here to kind of emphasize a very Merry Christmas. It's time like this when I wish I was working live so I could see what y'all think. There's some green in here, and I think that pulls it out so you see it better. But I'm not sure it's enough green. This looks way bluer on the camera. In reality, it's a lot of the same color greens. Of course, this looks a little bluer on the camera too. You just can't see it as much. Let's try something. Maybe something smaller, like. No. No. I guess I could put some more of this up in this corner. I don't know. My brain's saying, you already did 2 pages. You're done for today. Okay, I think I like that. That kind of balances it out. And um, I'm wondering though if I want some this wide. So let's look for some different something. Let's look at this. We could still let that stick out some, and it won't mess up anything from this side if I do that. In fact, that'll give me a wider page over here if I want it. But I really liked it being lacy. Okay, I'm going to pause a minute and look for some lace. Okay, I found a couple of other laces that I thought we might try. One is this, which is really pretty, and I think it'll be very delicate on there. But I'm not sure if the, this green sketchy thread stuff looks good with that or not. Oh, I need some fabric thread scissors. Oh. Okay. I like that, but I think just to have explored other avenues, I'm going to put some of this on it and see what this looks like. The only problem with this is it won't, if it sticks out, no, I don't think that's big enough. I think it needs to be something that really tucks under there well and sticks out beyond the page. I think I like that idea. So we're going to use this one. Let's do check and see what we think of when we turn the page here. Yeah, that looks pretty. Okay, so let's put our glue down here. This is not the one I was using. Okay. Let's turn this page and see, because I want it to look nice from this side. Okay. There we go. And come on. Okay. Whoops. Let's see what we think. Yep, I think I like that. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and use this glue since we've got it out here. Okay, well, I like that. So we've got these 2 pages, and I think the song speaks for itself on that one, so it doesn't need a scripture or a quote. And this one says a very Merry Christmas, so it would kind of, unless I covered that up with something, I think it would be awkward to put something else on there. So we're just going to leave it like that. And then we've got this one. It says, "Ye are blessed of the Lord, which made heaven and earth." And those are our pages for today. I hope you have a blessed Christmas Eve, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. God bless you. Bye-bye.